The year was 1692, in the small Puritan village of Salem, Massachusetts. It was a time of heightened religious fervor and fear. The strict Puritan beliefs governed every aspect of life, and any deviation from the norm was seen as a threat. In the midst of this tense atmosphere, a series of strange and unexplainable events sparked a chain reaction that led to the Salem Witch Trials. The trials began with the accusations of a group of young girls who claimed to be afflicted by witchcraft. Their strange fits and convulsions were attributed to the workings of witches, and this belief quickly spread throughout the community. The girls accused several women in the village of practicing witchcraft, and the accusations were taken seriously by the authorities. The accused women were subjected to intense interrogations and trials. Their faith, character, and even physical appearance were scrutinized for signs of witchcraft. Many innocent women were arrested, imprisoned, and subjected to inhumane conditions while awaiting trial. The legal procedures were deeply flawed, and the burden of proof rested on the accused to prove their innocence, often facing impossible odds. The hysteria surrounding the trials grew rapidly. Fear and suspicion gripped the entire village, and even the most respected members of the community were not safe from accusations. Neighbors turned against neighbors, families were torn apart, and the entire social fabric of the village was shattered. The impact of the Salem witch trials extended far beyond the borders of the village. News of the trials spread quickly, sparking fear and paranoia in other towns and settlements. The foundations of justice and due process were called into question, and people began questioning the validity of the accusations. The unintended consequences of the trials were vast. Innocent lives were lost, families were destroyed, and trust among community members was shattered. The trials also revealed the dangers of mass hysteria and the power of unchecked authority. It served as a cautionary tale for future generations to safeguard the principles of justice and maintain a critical eye on the actions of those in power. The Salem witch trials left a lasting impact on American history. It forced society to confront the dangers of conformity and blind belief, and it sparked important conversations about individual rights and the responsibility of the legal system. It served as a stark reminder of the consequences that arise when fear and ignorance are allowed to govern actions. In conclusion, the Salem witch trials were a dark chapter in American history, where innocent women were accused and executed. The impacts of these trials were far-reaching, and the unintended consequences served as a powerful reminder of the importance of justice and critical thinking. Through bravery and resilience, the survivors of this tragic event ensured that their stories would not be forgotten. And the lessons learned continue to guide us in the pursuit of a more just society.